Now everybody king, now everybody king. Somebody better let them know the most, let it ring. Now everybody king, now everybody king. Somebody better let them know the most, let it bang. Bang, bang, y'all let it bang, bang. Fuck around, I'll kill the little rap king. Bang, bang, y'all let it bang, bang. Fuck around, I'll kill your little rap king. Now everybody king, now everybody king. Somebody better let them know the most, let it ring. Now everybody king, now everybody king. Somebody better let them know the most, let it bang. Bang, bang, y'all let it bang, bang. Fuck around, I'll kill your little rap king. Bang, bang, y'all let it bang, bang. Fuck around, I'll kill your little rap king. Damn, homie.
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? You already know it is the Royal Couch
It's Wednesday
with Key and King. You already know.
And King.
Key and King. Key and King. King. Key. King.
What's up, all my kings, queens, and in between? Let's sit on this couch and talk about some things.
What's going on?
You know what it is, what it's gonna be. What was it?
What it was.
What it was, motherfuckers. What's good tonight?
Trademarked by Connie.
Speaking of Connie, is it not her what?
It's her birthday.
Her birthday. Her birthday.
Her birthday.
Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. Y'all don't know it, but she's twerking off scene.
She's twerking off scene.
And while we're shouting out people, can we shout out Fabulous Inc. real quick one time?
Let's shout out.
Gag is, y'all remember the last time? Get into this. This is called a halo. Look at the eyes. I'm gonna close them. Y'all ready? Can you see one? Can you see this?
Yes.
Can you see that?
This is
Fabulous Inc. Do you see that? Look at the eyes, the contours.
Take the hat off so they can see
I cannot. Do you not know what's under here?
Put it backwards.
This thing tried it. We'll take the hat off.
We'll put it backwards.
By the way, my hat was brought to you by Seaman Boo for a Christmas gift. Thank you, JJ Jones. Hello.
Seaman Boo.
But yeah. Look, y'all gotta watch the afro on the back, y'all. But pay attention. This is what he wanted y'all to see. Y'all ready? Can you see it?
Yes, you can see it.
Can you see it?
Beat to the gods.
Beat to the gods. Fabulous Inc., y'all. By the way, Fabulous Inc., we have a promo video coming out for y'all. She beat my face last week. It's gonna be phenomenal.
It's gonna be dope.
Hey, Keenan. Hey.
Thank you, everybody that's been supporting, that's been tuning in each and every Wednesday. This is episode 6. 6, guys.
We're gonna do it again. 6. It's extra.
No, we're gonna leave that there at that one. But we're at episode 6. We're so excited. We thank you for keep watching. We thank you for the views. Keep watching the old videos. We want more comments, more likes, more shares. So that's exactly what you need to do right now. You need to like, share, and comment. Like, share, and what? Comment. Oh, okay. We also have a new Facebook page. Do we? We do. Which is we did that. Which is 2K in climbing as well. So let's make sure you get subscribed to our Facebook page, The Royal Couch with King and Key. You said 2K or 2K? A little bit of both. Oh, okay, it works. Okay. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So today we have a great show today. Awesome. It's amazing. It's like we can call it like Entrepreneur Wednesday or something because everybody we have on the show is like about their business and has more than one bags coming in. Can I get a bag? I want a bag. I'm just out of my ball. Never mind. Castanero's in the building. Everybody who is one of the guests tonight. So we're going to be hearing a lot of his endeavors today and see what is going on. He's more than what he looks like. He's a lot more than what he looks like, which is very good as well. It's wonderful. It's wonderful and stuff, but I don't know if y'all know, but if y'all follow him on social media, y'all know that, like, he don't just sing. He's funny as hell. But he's funny, but he don't just sing. Paris. He sang. Seduction. He sang. He sang? Like, he could sing. Like, take your panties off? Or like, he can oh my God, I love you. He can sing. I know, I heard. Seduction's in the building. But that's crazy, though. It's funny how Castanero can sing, and so does who? Seduction. He sings his ass off as well. Yes, I mean, these are multi-talented people who are just bringing multiple bags. This episode is really just going to be empowering for real, for real. It's going to be motivated. It's going to be letting us know what's going on and how to push forward and going beyond the box and beyond the bracket of who said you're only going to be one thing. Why can't you be everything?
Why not? Like, look at you. Can y'all get into my brother hair tie though? Is it pearls or not? Is it pearls? I got a
little thing with these pearls nowadays.
Is it pearls or not?
I don't know.
He does that.
The King Rome comes out of me a little bit sometimes.
The King?
Okay.
He comes out or just you exude?
You know,
like
I emote.
You know, we try to get more big words.
We Google stuff sometimes. That's all right. Power to Google.
But yes, y'all already know hot topic, sock cam, celebrity. Well, can we say celebrities? I think
we're celebrities. We got Jewel Taker in the building.
Jewel? Let me tell y'all something. That's the mother overall.
Hello?
Like,
that is the epitome of a strong, black, successful
Renaissance
woman.
Renaissance.
Like, she is amazing. She is her own millionaire within herself. Like, she is just outstanding. So we're going to hear some words from her.
Mother of the year, though?
Mother of the year. She's everything of the year to me.
So
she's just everything to me.
She handles it.
I just love her so much. Like, she's dope. And if y'all know... And y'all know y'all can tune into Thicker Than Water to catch her on there.
Yes.
And how she runs her life.
She does a lot. Ralphie, what up, Rivera?
And we also got the dope, the hilarious, the voodoo for you bitches.
Okay.
The Judy J from Bad Girls Club. You already know she's going to be tuning in. We're going to be talking to her live.
You know, she don't just do all of that Bad Girl stuff. Like, she has a lot of stuff going on.
She has a whole lot of stuff.
She's really dope, y'all. Y'all have no idea. It's just not just
hot
TV
sauce, all of that. So let's get into this. So I wanted to get into this. Like, I had another topic for today. I really did.
Oh, wait, we have Paris is right there.
Paris is in the building. Paris is going to be also on the show later on. We're going to have her discuss a little bit with our hot topics later. So we're going to be excited to have her. So glad that she's tuning in. Okay. So let's get into it. Now, I just wanted to tell you. I really want to tell y'all what's going on because I had another topic for today, but this has came out and it really just threw just me all to pieces. Like, you feel me? Like, so Georgia has just passed the law that homosexual couples can be denied by the adoption agency if they want to go to, of course, to go adopt a kid or whatever. Right. So they're pretty much saying that, you know, when you read the article, it's pretty much saying that, you know, they don't feel like it's right or, you know, politically correct for a gay couple to raise a child, especially that if it's not coming from one of them.
Okay, like. Cause you know, me and my brother, we get down on the get down. We Google stuff. We look for stuff. We investigate. And I believe, like maybe a couple of days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, you were telling me like how Atlanta is the gay capital. It's like what 95% of gay men is like the men that are gay. Yeah. So how can that not be acceptable if you got all these fruitcakes?
It upsets me because you know what? Like, gay is so in right now, but it's not even. That's beside the point. My whole thing is, what does that have anything to do with the well-being of a child? That is the criteria of what should be who gets the child. Not who I'm having sex with or who I'm dating. It's how well I can take care of that child. Because I guarantee that I know a lot of... And granted, there's probably some gay parents that are not going to do well, but just like there's strict parents that don't do well every day. We hear about it all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand what's the difference, because there's two men, and they was like also in an article it was saying that is instilling bad values already into a child. But like what I don't understand. Like, aren't you your own individual? I mean, I know my mom told me not to go outside, and I still wanted to go outside. I know that my mom, you know, people tell you not to do this, but we have to touch, sometimes we have to touch the stove to find out it's hot, even though you're telling me it's hot. You feel what I'm saying? Because we are individuals, we are people, so I need to grow and learn just like you do. So what does that have anything to do? It really ticks my blood, because this is like it does. I mean, I just don't understand what is the problem. Like, it is 2018, and we're still talking about gay. Like,
off topic, but on topic. But isn't it so amazing, y'all, how back in the day it was so amazing to be gay. It was such a taboo, bitch. Now you turn every corner, there's a gay, and we normal. It's straight people that dress like us and do what we do. They say the things that we say and everything. Who was the little boy that we talking about? What's the other little boy that just came out? What's talking all that junk? What's the boy name? You know, because you're the social media king. What's it?
Oh, Malik?
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
We're not gonna get started. But that case in point,
we're talking about Malik from Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Like, hello, we've been here. You've been around us. You know what's up.
Homophobic, homosexual. I don't know how that works, but
to me, I think we make the world go round.
I mean, to be honest with you, and I honestly and truly believe this, with all my heart, that the gays run the world. Let me tell you something. Without the gays, things wouldn't exist the way... Now, they would exist, but they wouldn't exist the way that they exist now. Like, let's keep it real. And I'm not bashing or doing anything like that, but Beyonce... And everybody knows I love Nicki. Nicki, Beyonce, everybody would not be who they are if it wasn't for the gays. Nobody who is on the websites, who is quoting these quotes, who is buying these clothes, who's buying the perfumes, going to each and every concert. It's not anybody else, it's us.
Okay.
Blaming
Rashawn Burke. Explain it to me, Rashawn. What you mean by blaming black people?
From Love and Hip Hop, who needs to sit the hell down.
That's Rashawn.
Hey,
okay, so y'all send in comments, explain it. They love to hate. Okay, Paris. Right. Exactly. They do. They love to hate us. But
they do love
But they do everything we do. We trendsetters. Thank you, Cleo.
That's what the thing. And Seduction, you're right. We influence the world.
Right.
Like, we influence the world. And without our influence, honestly, it kills everything. Like, example, for, and I hate to get off topic to talk about this because I don't want to keep talking about her. But, Kai keeps talking about these punks and sissies and stuff like that. And she don't realize her fan base is the quote-unquote punks and sissies.
Straight, JJ.
Straight people buy music and attend concerts too, though. I'm just saying. No, they do. I'm not saying that they don't. That's dumb to say that to say that they don't go. But what I'm saying is we are and not saying that anybody else isn't, but we are the heavy hitters. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that don't go after this because, if you lose that gay fan base, that's it. You're done.
Right, both Parises. We have Paris Buford and Miss Paris Brooks saying the same thing. We do everything for them. Makeup, styling, hair. Like, we definitely do that. And it's like, Kanye talked all that junk before the DC show, but who was doing her hair? No shade, a sissy or a punk. That's not what I'm calling the person, but that's what she calls us. So therefore, that's who you had doing your hair. We innovate the world. A sissy and a punk. Hey, Heaven.
We innovate the world. We make men comfortable looking and being like us.
Pretty, glitter. I like glitter.
And it's okay. You feel what I'm saying? We influence the world. We really, really do. We influence the world. Like, and no shade, I love the fact of the genderless and with everything that's going on. But androgyny, right. But we have straight men wearing dresses and rappers and different things like that. Skinny jeans and stuff. When I was in high school, and I'm only 30 years old. When I was in high school, you wear skinny jeans, a tight V-neck. That wasn't cool.
Hi, JoJo. They don't appreciate that. Right. I'm going to try to say the Quale Richardson. Yes, right. They don't appreciate that.
Hey, daughter.
Paris, you right. They look foolish.
But going back to topic, though.
Hey, Chris Floyd.
With Georgia. Georgia, I'm just really disappointed in the state as a whole.
You should be.
Because I just don't understand the whole adoption because it really affects me because I'm a gay man and I would love to go and if you used to say that if I was to live there, then if I was to go to an adoption agency, I would be denied possibly. And I should be able to be denied, not because of my sexuality, but because of my livelihood or who I am as a person, not because of this.
Everybody gonna shoot because I'm from Georgia. I grew up in Gainesville, Georgia. Hey, Gainesville. Hey, East Hall High. Woo woo. It is a lot of places because this is a southern state that is still stuck on Trump mode, racism, this, that, and the third. Oh, you showing off my judge, but there is a lot of places in there that's still closed minded. So I get it and I understand, but that's the only thing that you can go on. But majority of your state is homosexual as far as with these men, honey. Let's get with it or get gone. Like, we're here and we're queer. Is that what they said back in the day, honey?
We're here and we're queer.
We're here and we're queer. Like, we done raised a whole bunch of y'all kids. Y'all don't even know it. Because I done had quite a few of them alive. And I ain't had quite a few of them alive, if you feel me. What we doing, boss man? Talk to me.
Gonna see what Paris has to say live.
Paris Brooks, the queen of everything. She's all over the place.
She is all over the place.
Oh my God, the porcelain doll is doing her thing.
We're gonna see what's going on with her. We're gonna get her.
Let's see what her opinion is about this here, because you know she travels, honey. I'm pretty sure she done been in Georgia a couple times. What they talking about? You're taking away a child's chance to have Tony. You are Tony Put. Would have been in love by now if it wasn't for Tony. You better know now.
You ain't lying. 80% of the state, known fact. And that is 80% of the state of Georgia.
That is real. That is Googleable.
So I don't understand. So is it the fact that they're in the closet, or are they all Maliks? Where they're all...
You was really with that Malik, right?
Because that upsets me too.
Yeah,
that upsets me,
really
the whole
doing it for
Malik
you.
thing. That really upsets me. And he's cool. And I guess, I respect him as a black man, because we want power to my black people. It's Black History Month. It's Black History Year. We're going to hashtag Black History Year.
Okay, first of all.
And I love successful black, just minorities, period. But it's just certain things that happen and certain things that just are uncalled for, especially in that light. Jewel Tankard is watching.
Hi.
Oh, yes. I'm in love with her. Now,
can we just say it one more time while she's watching real quick, because you missed the whole Renaissance woman, Miss Jewel Tankard. Honey came out of nowhere with her entrepreneurship. She does all type of things, darling. We cannot wait to
she is amazing. She is a global phenomenon. She is in herself the epitome of black success.
Right.
And I love her so much.
And godly. Her spirit, like the way she...
Humble. She's here.
We watch her take care of her kids
and I'm so honored and blessed to have her here. I really am. I really am. And I wanted to talk to you guys about black success out here and what we need to do with ourselves and empowering ourselves as a community, especially that is our last show in the Black History Month in February and stuff like that. So we wanted to make note that we.
Go ahead.
I've been practicing.
Yeah, he did that.
But I've been just wanted to make sure that we end with a bang, and it's influential to everybody, and not just an entertainment side, but actual educational side as well. We do what we do. Whatever the case may be.
Speaking of entrepreneurs, Trey Floyd is on. Trey Online.
Trey Floyd.
21.
Our episode airs tomorrow.
Yes, love, sex, and marriage. Get with it or get going, darling.
Go subscribe, Trey 21. That's TRE Online 21.
So we're going to check into overall mother, Miss Jewel Tankard. Tell us about this wonderful ventures that she has going on, because she does not sit still, honey. I hope she can tell Heavenly Hey for me.
I hope she can tell.
Look at the beautiful.
Hey!
Oh my
What's
God.
up?
I told you I'm not going to know how to act when she get up here.
Taker, how you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Can I say something?
You're doing wonderful.
Yes. Good. I love the show.
I don't even know what
you love the show. Don't make me blush, because look at my.
I do. First of all, you're on here talking about black success, black love, entrepreneurship. I love that. Y'all know I'm about that life.
You are, and that's why I'm so excited that you're here, because this is what I want to do. I want to embrace. There's enough, and excuse my French, but there's enough of that ratchet stuff out there already. I want to embrace our community and pick us up and make sure that we are supporting each other and have a little fun while doing it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So thank you.
Yeah.
For even coming on and watching oh my God.
They love her. Look. Yes, I love her. Oh, she's gorgeous. I can't wait to see her. Like,
y'all so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm honored to be on.
That is fantastic. So, what
do you got going on? Why are you here? Like, what? Like, besides, you see what we're doing, and of course, you want to jump on. But I hear There's a little bird in my ear saying, you got some things going on, Miss Tankard. What's going on, darling?
Yes, so we got a lot going on. First of all, the Jewel Tankard Show just got re-signed for a third season. Yay! So that's on the Impact Network. And then the Tankards are coming back thicker than ever, okay? So that's going to be exciting later on this year. And then the Millionaires Club is like going crazy right now. You know, that's where I teach short and long-term wealth strategies to women. And I do have some men on the team as well. And it's really great. I want to inspire, encourage, and give our people real wealth strategies. I am so tired of seeing us struggle and living check to check and, you know, not being able to send our children to the schools that we want to, not being able to shop at Whole Foods. You got to go to Piggly Wiggly. I want people to be able to live their dreams. And you've got to understand the new rules of money because money impacts so many areas of our life.
It does, and it truly does. And you know what? I can be honest with you and to the viewers, you know, now, and to the viewers that are just tuning in, we got Jewel Tankard on the line, and we're discussing
the Renaissance woman, honey.
And we're just discussing a little bit about Black success, let's just say. I have a problem with holding money, and I know that, you know, money doesn't rule the world, but at the same time, it does, and you need money to survive out here and stuff like that. And you know, I really follow you, not just in the aspect of, you know, the shows, which I do love, but, you know, once I learned who you were and followed the little seminars, the little clips of the seminars I watched and different things of that nature, I saw that, you know what I mean? It was like, okay, these are steps that I can use in my life that's going to actually help my financial steps that actually can help other aspects of my life. And you don't realize, and you don't realize how everything's a spider web, and one thing just controls everything else. You know what I'm saying? So thank you just for that.
Exactly.
Honestly, thank you just for that.
Like, because you find a lot of people that come up, they don't like to share how they came up. They don't like to give you the tips and tricks to get where they're at. And you do that constantly. You love to uplift. You love to support. And that is the most beautiful thing, because that's love. That's love all day. I've watched you since you popped up on when I tell you, mother, you does your thing, and you do it so well, and it's so humble, and it's so sweet, and it's so open. Where do you pull that from? Where do you get that from? Like, what made you, like, I know your spirituality, but like, far as for those people, let me give you the wink, that go on this world, hon, where do you pull that from?
So, you know, it's definitely the grace of God that's on my life. And I'm so clear of that, because the woman that I am today was not the woman that I've always been. Let's be clear. You know, I used to live off of daddy. Then when my dad and mom lost everything at 19, I started living off of men, drug dealers, and all of that. And, you know, I got to a point in my life where I realized I had a dysfunctional relationship with money. You know, and like, I'm really proud of you for saying I have a problem with holding money. Many African Americans have dysfunctional relationships with money because we saw our parents, you know, sit at the kitchen table like, don't you ask for that. You know, don't even ask for that. As long as we got a roof over our head and food on our table, God been good to us. And so you almost deal with this whole guilt thing. Like, if I want more, you know, you feel guilty of it. And then when you do get something, because you've struggled so long, you can't wait to go out and buy those Gucci shoes, or you can't wait to go out and buy the red bottoms.
Because I have that problem too.
Yeah, because it's like a symbol of that I've made it. But real wealth is hard assets. Real wealth is investing in oil wells and gold and silver and trading foreign currency and cryptocurrency. And so the only way to change that is to educate, because I feel you with that. Like I said, I had my own issues, and I got sick and tired of having my own issues. And so, you know, I said, God, you know, you said in your word that you would teach me how to profit. And he sent me mentors, other multimillionaires that were gracious and sweet. And that's one thing I always wanted. I said, God, if you make me rich, I'm going to be one of the nicest people ever met. Because unfortunately, a lot of people associate wealth with arrogance, and it so doesn't have to be that way.
That is amazing. That's amazing. And honestly, I mean, what better and how better can you get than that? Like, to be honest with you, like, it's really inspirational to see women, you know, especially Black women, and not even just women. I just like to see Black success, period. I like to see minority success. I just like to see us succeed because I know it's, and I hate to say it, but I know it's a bit harder for us because we feel like we owe something, or we feel like we gotta just do that, and we always gotta be that extra or do that extra just to be noticed or just to be seen or just to get that thumbs up and good job or that 50-cent raise or whatever. You can't just, we already feel like we can't just be regular because
we gotta be extra.
We gotta super exceed. Right?
But then we be extra and they talk junk.
And then there's always a problem.
This woman here is prime example of, you can keep talking what you want, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because she's been called for. It's there, and she's just there. That's what I love so much about you. You push. Like it's. I'm so excited that she's here. You have no idea. Like I'm a super fan. Like you build and you push. Like I live.
But one thing that I did pull from this as well is it's not only our stigma of what our mindset was growing up or anything like that. One thing that I took from what you just said is you also have to go get it and make sure you have that mindset to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna be the statistic. I'm not gonna be the stigma of what I'm supposed to or the world looks at me as. And I'm gonna say the world and not just other people because we look at ourselves that way as well. So we already put ourselves down. And once you already have that negative, and one thing that I'm a very open-minded person, so I try to look at all aspects of things. I'm Aquarius, it's just in me. And one thing I do, I try to, and my friends would tell you, they get upset because they always think I'm combative. But I just try to be like, why are you so negative? Because once you already instill that negative thought, you're already doubting yourself, and you're not going to go to the extent that you need to be at to succeed at what it is. For example, if you're going to tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to fail that test, then you know what, you are going to fail that test because you're not putting that mindset in order to do everything possible to pass it. Because if you really want to pass it, you're going to pass it, and you're going to do everything you need to do to pass it versus getting a tutor. If you got to study, if you got to read day and night, you're going to do what you got to do. Because I love this. This is what I love. This is what I want. This is what I want to grow into. This is what I want to do. I want to inspire the world as well as build my own success by doing it. Exactly. And everybody tell you, I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? And, one thing a friend of mine said was, free pays his bills. And I agree with that because, a lot of stuff that, why you do that for free or why you do that for free? And it's like, because you know what? That free is exposure to this, to that you never know who's going to see. Because you know what? Everybody needs that helping hand one day. And when that person makes it, or when that person does this, who they're going to think about later on, oh, you know what? I see who he helped me and this and that. Let me see what I can do. You know what I mean? It is all about a helping hand. And you don't make it without the next person. So with that being said, again, thank you. Because, this is amazing to me.
This was not, even the process of this conversation was not even supposed to be this deep. You have no idea. When he told me you was coming, I literally just went crazy. You are a really big inspiration. Now, to tell your story and the things that you've been through to get where you're at now, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even though there's been some dark places, it's so beautiful. And you share every bit of yourself to help people understand you can get here. You can, and you're still moving, and I thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question, and I don't mean to intrude, and I do apologize if it's something that you can't do, because if you can't do it, you can't do it. But I know you've been, going around and talking about this new rules, money, and stuff like that, new rules of money. Can you bless us or give us one step, just a surprise, so that we can be intrigued to go to the seminars and stuff?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that one of the things that I want our people to understand is the power of compounded interest. Albert Einstein said that compounded interest was the eighth miracle wonder of the world. If a person was to just take $100, just $100, and put it into a financial vehicle like trading foreign currency or trading cryptocurrency, they could literally grow their account every day by 2%, every day. If you took 2% over 365 days from $100, you would grow that account to $137,000 after 1 year. That's the power of compounded interest. See, your traditional savings account is not even growing 1% a year. It's like 0.005, something crazy, right? Not even 1%. So that's why when people are saving money, I'm like, savers are really losers. You want to become an investor. There's a difference between being an entrepreneur. That means you're selling a good product or service, but you want to learn how to take the money that you've made, invest it so that eventually you can live off of the interest and not the principal. So I want to encourage people to come out. I'm going to be in Columbus this weekend, Friday and Saturday, doing 2 days. Then the weekend after that, I'm going to be in Atlanta on next Tuesday. Then next Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be in Philadelphia. So I'm literally doing 2 to 3 cities a week. And I just want to encourage people to come out. If you're my guest, it's free. And I think it'll be one of the smartest things that you can do. I don't want people to struggle anymore.
Well,
I want them to live their best life.
That's amazing. And we do events, and we also we have a hashtag party with a cause, because we do events with causes and stuff. So I'm going to, keep your contact information and keep in contact, because I want to bring that over here to North Carolina. And we can talk to see if we can bring that to come out here and stuff like that. We could talk some. Okay.
I would love that. Thank you all so much for having me. I love you guys.
Thank you for coming on to the show.
And what we didn't do is, you have so many followers. They are eating you up. They is all over these comments, but we didn't miss y'all because Mother has spoken. We had to listen. Therefore, I'm sorry. We had to put y'all on the side and get what she was saying.
Before we let you go, can you let them know where they can find you
on
all the
definitely.
social media platforms?
Yes. Everything is Jewel Tankard. Okay. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Website, jeweltankard.com.
I know that's right. Jewel Tankard, thank you so much. It's been a blessing. Keep a lookout. I'm going to be keeping in contact with you so we can discuss further. And thank you again for coming to the Royal Couch. It was amazing.
Beautiful. Thank you. I declare God's best on you all's life. Love you. Bye.
Thank you. Love you.
She's so beautiful. How do you continue? Why do we always keep getting these guests that's popping like that? Like, beautiful, gorgeous, smart, intelligent.
That was just
godly.
Amazing.
I don't even know how to continue.
I hope y'all listen, because she just spit some true facts to you.